Hey YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel. Last year in April, I was fortunate enough to go on a camping safari tour in Africa. While I was there, I went to 3 countries, South Africa, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. In this video, I'll be talking about the first country that I visited, South Africa. If you're about to embark on a journey to South Africa and want to learn more, stay tuned and I'll share with you my experience on what it was like to visit beautiful South Africa. In this video, I'll be talking about the following things: places I visited, food, and accommodations. Before we begin, I would really appreciate it if you could support my channel by giving this video a like, leaving a comment below, and hitting the subscribe button. Let's get started. Places I visited. Apartheid Museum. The Apartheid Museum in Johannesburg offers a profound and educational journey into South Africa's history of racial segregation. Through exhibits, multimedia displays, and personal narratives, visitors can gain insight into the impact of apartheid on both individuals and society. This place serves as a reminder of the resilience of those who fought for justice and equality, providing a space for reflection on the struggles and triumphs that shaped modern South Africa. Hector Pieterson Memorial. The Hector Pieterson Memorial in Soweto is a tribute to the young lives lost during the 1976 Soweto uprising. Named after Hector Pieterson, a 12-year-old boy who was one of the first victims of the protests, the memorial educates visitors about the bravery of students who stood up against the oppressive education system. Through powerful exhibits and the historical context of the uprising, it honors the legacy of resistance and the role of youth in shaping South Africa's journey toward freedom and equality. Nelson Mandela House. The Nelson Mandela House in Soweto is a must-visit for anyone wanting to connect with the life and legacy of one of the world's most influential leaders. This historical home was Mandela's residence from 1946 to 1962 and offers a personal glimpse into his life before he became a global symbol of peace and reconciliation. Visitors can explore exhibits that highlight his activism, family life, and the challenges he faced during the apartheid era. Soweto. Soweto, a vibrant and historically rich township in South Africa, offers visitors a unique blend of cultural heritage, local experiences, and powerful history. Known for its role in the anti-apartheid struggle, Soweto is home to iconic landmarks such as the Hector Pieterson Memorial, Vilakazi Street, and the Regina Mundi Church. Visitors can explore its lively markets, taste authentic South African cuisine, and engage with local communities who are proud of their resilience and culture. Kruger National Park. Kruger National Park is one of Africa's premier wildlife destinations, offering an unparalleled safari experience. Spanning nearly 20,000 square kilometers, the park is home to the Big Five, as well as a diverse array of other animals, birds, and plant species. Visitors can embark on guided game drives, self-drive safaris, and even walking tours to witness wildlife in their natural habitat. Food. Since I was part of a camping safari, the majority of my meals were made at the camps by my tour guide. My tour guide was a very good cook, and she made us different meals each time, including traditional South African curry dishes with pap, which is basically a porridge made from maize meal. I was so inspired by her cooking that I even started making South African dishes once I got home. For the tour, not all the meals were covered. The meals that I paid out of pocket for included a variety of food. For the meals that were covered but not made by my tour guide, they were served by the kitchen at the accommodations we were staying at. At some places, they served a regular continental breakfast, whereas other places, they made delicious traditional African food. Accommodations. In South Africa, I stayed at 4 accommodations, 3 of which were campsites. Airport Game Lodge. The first and last place that I stayed at was a lodge close to the Johannesburg airport called Airport Game Lodge. This lodge has very cute vibes to it. They offer free airport transfer, which makes it convenient to get to and from the airport. They have a pool which you can use to cool off from the hot African sun. They have animals around the area that you can feed, and they have a restaurant that offers very delicious food. If you aren't looking for a place to stay with the comfort level of a 5-star hotel, I would totally recommend this place. It's affordable and in a safe area of Johannesburg. I would definitely come back here if I were to visit Johannesburg again. Chapi's a Forever Resort. Chapi's a Forever Resort was my favorite campsite that I stayed at during my 2-week trip in Africa. The resort was basically an RV park that had campsites around the area and extremely clean outdoor bathrooms. They also had a bunch of facilities such as pools, restaurants, and shops to entertain the guests. Satara Rest Camp. Satara Rest Camp is a campground inside Kruger National Park. At this accommodation, they have guest houses, bungalows, and campsites. They also have restaurants, shops, and grocery stores around the area, which adds a nice touch to the campground. Personally, I thought the campground was good, but there wasn't anything special about it, other than the fact that it was in Kruger National Park, so there were more chances to see animals roaming around the campground. Andevlier Holiday Resort. Andevlier Holiday Resort is a resort in Hazyview just outside of Kruger National Park. At this resort, they offer a variety of accommodations such as a river chalet, garden chalet, hotel rooms, and campsites, all of which are very affordable. Since I was on a camping safari tour, I continued camping at the resort, and overall I had a great stay. The highlight for me at this resort was the delicious food we had for dinner and the musical performances that came after dinner. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Also, if you like my content, please show your support by giving this video a like and hitting the subscribe button. I'll see you next time.